Good afternoon, YouTube. It's your man, all the way George Page, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, I saw this news a while ago on Facebook as I was surfing that this year's Olympia weekend is being moved from Las Vegas, Nevada to Orlando, Florida. Now, my assumption is because I believe COVID restrictions in Nevada are a little bit more strict compared to Florida. As you know, the last shows they had, I think they had the Tampa Bay Pro and they had the New York Pro in Florida, and this is another show that's gonna move to Florida, and I think it helps some bodybuilders. I think for those that live in the Florida area, I know like Janine Lakowski, who I follow, she she qualified for this year's uh Olympia, and that means she don't have to go far. She don't have to, it doesn't cost as much because she lives in Tampa, and so the drive from Tampa to Florida is a lot easier than having to take a flight from Florida to Nevada. So this is not much. This is not going to be affected much. I mean, the it's going to be at the Orange County Convention Center, and you know, I don't think it's going to affect too much of it. I mean, I think Florida has very some laxed restrictions when it comes down to COVID. You know, the governor is a Trump supporter. And they could have had it in Georgia, but like they did the Chicago Pro, but they choose Florida, and that's for the reason because Florida has very lax COVID restrictions. Even in May, UFC had some fights in Florida when we started back for for UFC. But this is pretty good. If I could afford it, I would go. I mean, but it's just like I said, it's the Olympia is not till about the December the 17th, and it's not enough time for me to get the funds up for that. I would love to go. I always wanted to go to one of these shows, and and check it out. Go. I've never been to a live human bodybuilding show, and there's been some that's been around in my area, North Carolina. The Jantana was done in Charlotte, but at the time I couldn't afford it, or I was busy working. I couldn't have time off. But this has been a great something to do, just to go to, and also being a female bodybuilding fan, because my page is a lot of my content there's a lot of female bodybuilding content, and just to go there and meet some of these women, in person, some of these legends that have seen in magazines and videos, and I've even had did videos about, just to meet them in person. So it's just this is as you know, the originally it was going to be in the was it I think it was Planet Hollywood motel on the 17th through the 20th, but now it has switched to Orange County Convention Center, and you can check out. I'm gonna post it in the from the Wings of Strength website. And if you, like I said, if you have plans like you want to go there, check it out. Just set up your plans. If you already have plans to go to the Vegas, make sure your tickets are refundable. And then if you are some people who live closer to Florida, hey, you save your ticket for a plane ticket. You can just gas yourself a car, rent it or whatever, and you can just drive there. Anyway, this is your man all the way, George Page. Don't subscribe. I'm out.